This is Dean 316 on the scene, bringing it to you once again live from Ambler, Pennsylvania. Right now, currently, residents are very upset because all the trash was pulled back to the side. There's a lot of no trespassing signs up. It stinks very, very bad in this area. It smells. We've got a lot of busted pipes, and basically the people haven't done anything as yet except put up a couple signs. But at the same time, this neighborhood, as you can see, always has kids in this neighborhood. There's always kids in this neighborhood on this block. I guess they basically forgot to take into consideration that the kids are here and all this is here. And just in a couple seconds, I'll be showing you exactly what I'm talking about and how they decided they were doing this. Now, as you can see here, inside the drain, you have busted drain pipes. And I noticed this the other day when I was coming across. And if you can see right here, there's water mains. And eventually what's going to happen is most of this, it's going to cause problems for the people that are actually living in the neighborhood. And let's go over here and take another look. And as you can see, there's a no trespassing sign. This is what the township has called securing the property. Nothing's secure if you can walk on it and you can actually stand on it. It's considered as private property. It should really be considered private junk, and it should be moved ASAP. As we come down, we can see a little bit more. And you can really see like it was just a lot of stuff just kept in this building. And basically on the other side, you can see there is actually still homes and people are still living in them. And their kids are actually moving up and down these blocks. So this is definitely a dangerous situation. And just so you know, I was actually called in on the scene by someone in the neighborhood. As we go down here, and I'll really show you the real dangers of what can possibly happen. Now, as you can see, there is a no trespassing sign. Go into the rubbish a little bit more, and you can actually see what's going on in the back and on the side. You can see that they were actually doing some work. Inspectors came in, I guess. But at this time, nobody has done anything to move this trash or this rubbish. And if we go up a little bit further, don't know if you can see it, but you can actually see that there's fish under there. Yeah, tell me about it. And basically, like I said, there are families and kids in this neighborhood, and still people living here. And basically the action that the residents would like to see happen here is that they need this stuff to basically moved. Just like maybe 1 to 2 blocks up the street, and if I can, I'll catch a video of that, they just had the audacity to tar up a street, but they have not yet to come down on this side of the street. There were cracks in the other foundation on the side of the street over by our American Legion side. And they actually tarred up that street. But the smell is actually something to really, it's undescribable. It smells like rotten dead fish or something else. And yes, there is a lot of bugs, so you have to think too that all the bugs are coming now, and residents are having more flies and stuff coming. And at the same time, there are a couple of houses that right now don't have power in the area. And most of these houses are out of electricity. They don't have gas right now. And basically, it just seems to these residents, as well as myself, that the township does not really care. And once again, I was called out here because the people said that as far as the township is concerned, no trespassing in private property is what they call securing it. But if your water is off and your gas is off, what does that exactly mean? That means that lines have to be fixed, pipe work has to be done, and this is something that should be done immediately, not yesterday, but the day before yesterday. And once again, this is Dean 316 on the scene. Freedom of speech, freedom of video. Take it how you want it. Thank you for letting me share.